go to the Tools panel of Affinity Photo and select the Pen tool and find it here. So Pen tool and Tools, click on Document, hold down the Shift and create a nice line straight across. Now I'm setting here the fill to nothing, so just set it there. Set the stroke to blue, green, etc. And also set the dash style. And that's the third item there. You can see dash line style. Set the width. I've got 100 there. You can set it to whatever you want. Now what you can also do, cap. I'm just going to go with the second. Join first, align first, and then dash is set to 1 and 1. So you get this nice. Now there's obviously a little bit of a thing. That doesn't matter because what I'm going to do, I'm going to move it slightly. So just go over here to the Pen tool. Beneath that you can see the Node tool. So with Node tool selected, now I can go to this line, anywhere along this line, and I can just drag. And I can create a variety of, now obviously I've got a nice complete thing, and I can modify this in all kinds of ways. I could just move that up and down. However, once you've done that, what you can do, you can go to Layers. You can find that in the View menu, Studio and Layers. Go down to the bottom with that selected, that layer selected, it's a vector layer. Go down to Effects. So with Effects, click there. So just that little Effects down the bottom, and you get this. Go for the outer shadow. So you've got outer shadow there, and you can set the radius, say, to 20, sorry, and 20, and maybe intensity to 70. So you just get a nice shadow. Also 3D. Set that on, because I want a mosaic effect. And you can see then you can just set that 15, 16, depends on the size, etc. So click Close. Now this design is still a vector design, so I need to rasterize it. So go to Layer menu and down to Rasterize. So with Rasterize, you've got this option, Preserve Layer Effects. Well, I just want it all to be one complete design. So Rasterize, once I've turned that off. So that's all now complete, the shadow as well as the 3D. There's no effects over here. Well, what I can do now, go to Layer and New Pattern Layer from Selection. And you can see the design. However, what you can do, I'm just going to delete it because I like to delete the underlying layer, otherwise it confuses. And you can resize this. And you can see the design nicely waving across. Nice mosaic design waving all the way over there. And then you can hold down the Alt or Option key and you can drag. And just move that like that. And you can move it, create all number of combinations. Maybe you might only just want a couple, like this. Perfectly reasonable. And then what you can do, you can also just select them. You might have 15 or 20. Also another option, of course, you could also use the mirror option, which is in the top left when you've got the Move tool selected. However, now go to Layer and Merge Selected. Now, nicely merged. And you can resize this, as you can see the design there. And of course, you can continue to do that. You could create, and it's still a pattern layer. So you can rotate it, don't have to have it in the same position. And also you can hold down the Alt or Option key again and duplicate this design and repeat that over and over again. Fill the entire design and you can resize the whole lot. Select them all like that and you can resize them in numerous ways. And again, hold down the Alt or Option key and duplicate those. So again, you get a vast number of layers on top of each other like that. And you can fill straight away rapidly the screen. And they're still all pattern layers. So they can all be selected, all merged into one single pattern. So all selected, go to Layer and Merge Selected. And then you've got your pattern layer. And it's a lovely, very intense mosaic design. But of course you could stop it anywhere. Stop a lot earlier if you prefer that nice wavy design as well. Hope you found this of interest. Thank you much.